I'm your host with the most, Locum 23. You're joining me for Red Carpet Diaries Chapter 1. Hello, Hollywood! And I gotta say, hello, Jessica. That was perfect. The limo rumbles gently underneath you as it rolls up to the theater. You can hear the chatter of the crowd outside. I love the black dress, by the way. No matter how many times I do this, it never gets old. With a deep breath, you throw open the door. And step out onto the red carpet. People clap, lights flash, voices call your name. We love you, Jessica! You're the best, Jessica! You walk forward with a smile and a wave. One reporter waves you down. Jessica, Pippa Majors, Fashion Network. Can I have a word? Of course, Pippa. You're looking radiant as ever. Well, I've got nothing on you. You're absolutely stunning. How are you feeling about the premiere of your latest film? I feel... Who cares? I'm here for the after party. Excited. Not to be over dramatic, but I think it might be my best film yet. Oh, wow. Coming from you, that's quite the claim. I have to say, you have quite the crowd here. I'm pretty sure I'm looking at all of Hollywood's A-list. You turn back around, and even now it's a little hard to believe that just how many incredible people you see. There's a legendary movie star, Chris Winters. Go, Jessica. Okay. I know, they're all looking at me, right? Brilliant director Thomas Hunt. Even I have to admit, I'm excited. And your all-time hero, legendary actress Victoria Fontaine. You're doing great. You turn back to Pippa with a smile. Yeah, it's pretty amazing. I'll let you go, but one more question first. Of course. You've built up an incredible career in the last few years, broken all box office records, won 3 Best Actress awards, started an acclaimed clothing line, and even released a chart-topping album. This literally doesn't happen, but okay. What can I say, Pippa? I'm prolific. Oh, so I just have to ask, is it true that there's a special someone in your life? Has Jessica finally found love? I am waking up from my dream. Yeah, I was about to say, there's no way. A rough jolt snaps you out of your dream. You wake up to find yourself on a coach seat in a crowded plane arriving in LA. Welcome to Los Angeles, where the local weather is 75 degrees and sunny pretty much always. From Desmones-based crew, thanks for flying with us. Enjoy your stay. Oh, just a dream. But hey, as far as dreams go, not bad. Yes, you got stuck on looking for your lover. So that's the weakest part of your life. It's your first day in LA. Time to dress to impress. Oh, come on! I picked out that lovely black dress and everything. Mother of... Lacey and Trinity. There'd be someone who right now would execute me for not picking Lace. Bohemian Beauty. Not bad. Pleated pink. Are they all going to be Diamond Edition? Oh, very country floral. And everyday athleisure. I'm so tired of that type of clothing. No offense, folks, but I just am. I would take this over that right now. You see it everywhere, and it's women who don't even fit in it right. You make your way out of LAX airport and in the bright California sun. I can't believe I'm really here, Hollywood. A car horn grabs your attention. Across the street, you spot an expensive convertible, and the man driving it is waving at you. Hey, beautiful. Okay. How much stuff did you put in your hair, bud? It's Chaz, an old friend from high school, now a Hollywood agent. Chaz, wow, you're really giving me the star treatment. Hey, round here it's not just a dress for the job you want, you gotta drive for it too. Let me guess, you're applying for a millionaire playboy. Perpetually. You climb into Chaz's convertible, and the two of you take off down the streets of LA. So, I want to hear everything about that's going on with you. Well, besides moving to Hollywood and trying to make my dreams come true. Aren't we all? So, Dishalish, what are those dreams? What are you hoping to do now that you're in Hollywood? I want to pursue my art, fall in love, be ridiculously famous. Isn't that why you go to Hollywood? You don't really pursue love in Hollywood, let's be honest. I'm after what everyone's after. Fame and lots of it. Stick with me and you'll be bigger than sliced bread. Is sliced bread really big anymore? I thought everybody here was totally into kale shakes or whatever. How about bigger than ScarJo? I can live with that. Okay, so we're on the same page. It's totally decided already. I'm representing you. Really? You haven't even seen me audition. I'm pretty sure the last time you saw me act was our class production of Oklahoma, where I was cowgirl number 3. I still remember you in that. An adorably dorky sophomore with braces and a big crush on Mark Pomodoro? Like you were any better. A loudmouth senior attention hog with an even bigger crush on Mark Pomodoro. And I think he chose Jenna Tromboli over both of us. No accounting for taste. You reach over and squeeze Chaz's hand. For real though, Chaz, your friendship got me through the hardest years of high school. Right back at you, which is precisely why I'm offering you representation, no audition needed. Besides, you're doing me a big favor. Every agent wants to be representing the hottest new actress in town, after all. Chaz, that sounds too good to be true. Like everything I've ever hoped for. That's not even the best part. Really? What could be better than that? Just wait until I introduce you to In-N-Out. Come on, how good could a burger could be? Ho, like the best night you ever had. But it's a burger. Also, killer fries. You know me so well, Chaz. Wow, nice car. Chaz turns into a winding drive lined with palm trees. At the end is the biggest, most luxurious manor you've ever seen. He barks and walks around to help you out of the sports car. Please? Is this your house? Well, I don't like to brag. Right. This place is incredible. I've never felt more like a small-town bumpkin than this exact moment. Oh, you'll get too used to it, I promise. Before you know it, you'll be in the place that will make this look like a studio apartment. You have a ridiculous amount of confidence in me. No, I just know how talented you are, which means I have the exact right amount. Chaz walks confidently through the door. I would hope so. It's his own house. Inside the manor's even more opulent. Framed movie posters line the walls. Two of you wander through the entrance hall, peering at one another. Wow, is that poster for Kingmaker signed by the entire cast? The movie was huge. What can I say? I've got a nose for a hit. Oh, the warmest winter. Did you guys literally design art for this? Warmest winter. Victoria. Ah, it's a chick she saw. Huh. I always adored Victoria Fontaine. Haha, she's brillantissimo. One of the best. I haven't seen her in anything for a while, though. Yeah, well, the shine can come off anything around here. Chaz's phone rings. Damn, I have to take this. Why don't you check out the grounds and meet me back here in a few minutes? The grounds? How very, to the manor born of you. Chaz rolls his eyes and answers his phone, pointing down a hallway that leads to the back of the mansion. Dozens of beautiful people lounge on chairs or float in water, drinking hands. Wow. Yeah, he just has tons of people in his backyard, right? You know, they just hang out. Feeling starstruck, you turn back to a sleek, full-stocked bar. Mimosa, miss? The waiter offers you a tray filled with champagne floats. You smile and pluck one off the edge. Thank you. He walks off towards a cluster of women in bikinis dangling their legs in the pool. Feeling awkward, you lean against the bar and sip your drink. As you do, you notice a movie poster framed under the bar. Devil's Canyon by Matt Rodriguez. One man, one canyon, many devils. His abs. The biggest action movie of the last summer, and Matt Rodriguez was amazing in it. Because his abs. Excuse me. You turn to say hello to whoever just joined you at the bar. Could I, get a gin and tonic? It's Matt Rodriguez from the poster in the flesh, and totally shirtless, of course. Matt flashes his multi-million-dollar smile at you and reaches for his drink. Somehow it makes his abs look even more cut. I don't think we've met. I'm Matt. I should fangirl all over him. Pretend I don't know him. You smile politely and sip your drink. I'm Jessica. Nice to meet you. Matt, right? Yes, Matt. Matt Rodriguez? You haven't heard of me? I'm not sure. Should I? Wow. No, I guess there's no reason you should have. It's frankly refreshing to meet someone who hasn't. Well, you're welcome for the refreshment. But I have to be honest, I'm just playing around. I've definitely heard of you. I mean, there are literally posters of you all over the house. Oh, right. I kinda try to tune those out. Kudos on your acting chops, though. You actually had me going there. You give him a quick half bow. So I haven't seen you around here before. New in town? Just flew in this morning, actually. Kinda hard to believe I was in Iowa less than 12 hours ago. Time flies when you're flying, right? Hold up. Did you just reference the theme song, Pegasus Squad? Huh, maybe. The obscure Canadian kids show about a gang of high schoolers who turn into magical space pilots? Because I'm like 95% certain that I'm the only person who ever watched it. Well, you clearly weren't the only kid, because I loved it as a kid. Matt Rodriguez is a Pegasus Squad fanboy. You do know I'm going to blast this all over the internet, right? Dear God, no. Tumblr will eat me alive. The two of you share a laugh, and his eyes sparkling softly in the warm light. So, is there a special occasion why everyone's hanging out here? I feel like I'm crashing the party. See, you'd have to be an unwelcome to crash. And I'm having way too much fun talking to you for that to be the case. I'll consider that my official invitation, then. But no, there's no occasion. My agent lives here, and he has a kind of an open-door policy. He thinks of a lot of beautiful people lounging around his house all day is good for business. This is your agent's house. We must have the same agent. Well, that's lucky. Yeah? I want as many excuses to run into you as possible. Not every day you meet another Pegasus Squad fan. Just then a pair of voices shout your way from far side of the pool. Hey, Rodriguez, come here. I need to settle a bet. Lose a bet, you mean? Me? Never. Sorry, I think that's my cue. Hunt only gets more cranky if you make him wait. We wouldn't want that. I'll see you again, though, won't I? If you're lucky. Matt flashes you one last smile and walks over to his friends. Chris Winters, Thomas Hunt, and Matt Rodriguez. Am I sure I'm still not dreaming? You finish your drink and walk back through the house to find Chaz. You're too fizzy with all excitement to stand still anymore. He just finished his call. Perfect timing as usual. Did you like the pool? Like it. It was, stunning. But you've been holding out on me. What? How could you not tell me that Matt Rodriguez is your client? I'd have come out here way sooner if I'd known you could introduce me to him. Oh, well, it's not something I like to brag about. You have clearly changed since high school then. The Chaz I knew then would have tattooed it on his forehead. Yeah. Listen, we should probably get going. Why? Your house is so nice, I thought we could hang out for a little longer. Something tells me it's not his house. Yeah, about that. You see, Just then a man in a perfectly tailored suit bursts into the entryway. He storms over to Chaz and sticks a finger in his chest. Took you long enough, man. Chaz, damn it, man. I was ready to tell the police you'd stolen my Bentley. Sorry, boss. You know LA traffic. Boss? Don't let it happen again. Time is money, and you've wasted too much of mine already today. Yes, sir. And who's this? Oh, I'm Jessica, sir. And what are you doing in my house? Your home? Jessica, this is my boss, John Castle, head of Castle Agency. He was kind enough to let me borrow his car to pick you up. Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate it, and I'm excited to be joining the Castle team. And why the hell would I want someone so hopelessly generic? What? Let me guess, Chaz. He told you he turned you into the next big thing? Well... He probably didn't tell you that he's the most junior agent we have. We leave him in charge of... Castle grimaces. Internet stars. No, I stand up for my friend. Wow, then you must really be impressed with Chaz's initiative. What? Isn't the internet where all the hottest new talent is coming from these days? The Castle Agency is lucky to have someone so in touch with the pulse. Yes, yes we are! Ugh, your whole generation is down market. Okay, wannabe Trump. God, he literally looks like him, doesn't he? He just doesn't look like a little bit of an orange orangutan and horrible hair. I don't know what bus stop or 24-hour diner Chaz found you in, but I'd recommend you lower your aspirations. That or get used to waitressing. Sir, with all due respect, you're wrong about Jessica. She's the real deal. The next big thing. She's gonna light this town up. I know it. And I know you're one bad day away from being fired, and getting closer by the minute. Mr. Castle's phone rang. He raises a finger at the two of you and puts the phone to his ear. Can you at least manage to show yourselves out? Or will I have to stare at the ice where you call a vehicle indefinitely? We were just leaving. Thank you again for letting me borrow your car. It was... Castle turns on his heel and starts barking into the phone. He what? For the last time, Celeste. He's a glorified sitcom star. He doesn't get to demand anything, much less a bigger part. You tell him that if he bothers me one more time, he's donezo. Donezo! Okay. Alright, Trump, calm down. Castle stalks away, defeated. Chaz leads you out to his actual car, a beat-up old clunker with a dented fender and one window covered in duct tape. Where is it? Can we look at it? Yikes. It's not pretty, but I promise it still does the job. Right. No, can we have like a hanging like dirt little thing and maybe a bobblehead and just like beat up car and insides. There is no GPS in a clunker. Come on now. Chaz speeds out of the driveway, obviously eager to be away from his boss. So, that wasn't your house, and that wasn't your car, and you're a junior agent? Technically, all true. You lied to me. I prefer the term tactically misled. God, this is so you. It's just like sophomore year when you promised everybody you'd get us into a college party. But the best you could do was lecture on economics, excuse me. Oh, I'm sorry, okay? I screwed up. I just don't understand why. I'd already signed with you. What did you have to gain? Look, I'm not exactly living the dream out here, okay? I sleep in a crappy apartment, my car's a clunker, I haven't had a date in 6 months. Oh, please, piss off. I haven't had one in 3 years, you crybaby. I'm serious. But when I talked to you, I couldn't bear to share that. Chaz lets out a long sigh. I want you to think I was a loser, Jessica. Everyone else does. Jazz. Hit me, baby, one more time. My loneliness is killing me. I forgive you. Really? You're one of my best friends, Jazz, and I know what it's like to want to seem more successful. Thank you, Jessica, really! But besides, that guy back there was a asshole. I understand why you wouldn't tell me the truth. He's horrible. How can you work for him? It's just until I'm more established. He's a world-class douche canoe, but I know, but he's one of the biggest names in town. Just promise me you won't let him rub off on you. Don't worry, Jessica. Massive jerk is not a color that looks good on me. Before long, Chaz pulls up and on the front of a run-down-looking concrete building. Ta-da! Welcome to your new home sweet home. I know, it's not exactly a mansion, but I promise you'll love it once you get used to it. Do people really get used to Soviet bloc architecture? Think of it this way. Maybe you could use it as motivation? For what? For getting enough work to move out of this scraptastic apartment? Sounds like I'll be studying the method, whether I like it or not, huh? I've always liked to go above and beyond for my clients. Speaking of which, I went ahead and set up a bunch of stuff you mailed out, and nothing slows down a big Hollywood debut like unpacking, right? Thanks, Jazz. Jazz pops the trunk and helps you with your bag. He leads you up to a depressing beige door. The number half falls off and hands you the keys. Alright, I gotta dash, but I'll call you soon. But seriously, I can't wait to work together. We're gonna do great things. Right. You're just heading into the building when you hear a wobbly voice from behind you. Oh my, it pours off in waves. It's a veritable miasma. I'm sorry, who are you? They call me Gloria the Glittering, but you can call me Gloria. I'm your neighbor. Nice to meet you, Gloria. Now, what exactly was I missing? Oh, my stardom. Why, stardom, my dear. You glow with this mystical aura. Unless you're oozing it, it's rather hard to tell with auras, you know. Please tell me she's gonna be a permanent fixture. I need to work on an old woman voice anyway. An aura of stardom, that's amazing. Are you a psychic? Not precisely, though I have been told I have a glimmer of the gift. Oh, can you see what I should do next? Like open the door and close it? My dear, stardom will come to you no matter what you do. If you're lucky, very lucky, you might die young and be forever beautiful. That doesn't sound good. Perhaps not. Perhaps you will be a rare flower that always stays in bloom. Let me guess you're gonna say yourself. God damn it. I'm sorry. Oh, Oh, man. I don't want to get old. I'm serious. Tell my auras I prefer that one. Gloria whisks away in a cloud of perfume and grandiosity. Alone again, you open the door to your apartment. You walk inside, you set your bags on the floor, and take a deep breath. I guess this is it. It's quaint. I've lived in about the same. Maybe Chaz was able to write a struggling young actress story to tell down the line? Try being homeless, literally. The apartment is definitely a bit run down, but clean and bright, with a huge window, and... a live raccoon! Right! Dear God, why? I should chase it. You grab the nearest pokey item you can find, a curtain rod leaning against the wall, and run after the raccoon with it. The ad for this place distinctly said no roommates. The raccoon runs away from you, right towards the couch, squeezing itself beneath the bottom. No! That's just going to make you harder to catch. Just then a man's head pops around your open door. Hey, everything alright in here? Oh, it's beachy, you know, except for the live raccoon in my apartment. So, you've met Rocket, huh? He's kind of a fixture around her. Oh! Rocket, like, you know, Rocket from Guardians of the Galaxy. I bet you won't change his look because he's not real. Back in a shorty. He dashes out the door, reappearing in a few minutes later with a giant cooler and a half-eaten bag of chips sitting on the top. Were you planning on inviting him to a barbecue? Only if he's bringing the beers. The guy sets the cooler down nearby, pries off the lid, and sprinkles some chips in the bottom, and tilts the cooler on its side. I figured this trick out a little while back. Works way better than flailing around wildly, which was my previous go-to. After a few minutes, the raccoon sneaks out, grabs a chip, and then hops into the cooler for the rest. The guy slams the cooler lid over the top, tilting it upright and locking it in place with handles in one swift motion. If you want me to turn him back into a prince, that'll be an extra 20. I'll pass. Alright, but you owe me a bag of chips. You follow the guy as he takes the cooler out the front lawn and unlocks the handles and knocks off the top. Within minutes, the raccoon has scampered off into the nearest dumpster. That was amazing. I can't thank you enough, mysterious stranger. Seth, I live across the hall. He extends his hand and you shake it. I'm Jessica. Nice to meet you. He squints, taking you in. Let me guess, fresh out of Ohio, dreams of stardom, and a poster of Matt Rodriguez on the ceiling of your childhood bedroom? You've got it all wrong. I'm from Iowa. Oh, I stand corrected. As a fellow flyover zone transplant, let me welcome you to the fair Los Angeles City of Angels. And also, she apparently has the poster of Matt Rodriguez over her bed. Anyway. And a home invasion by rodents. I see you've already gotten the tour. Just the highlights and thank you. I'm pretty sure I've been spending my first night in a town getting rabies vaccination without you. The rabies clinic is on my top 5 list of greatest LA hotspots. But if you're looking for something closer, I know a little place that's worth checking out. Oh? Let me guess, diamonds. Here's the pitch. 6-pack of craft beer, sparkling conversation, and the best view in the city. What do you say? Is that where you take all the girls you rescue from raccoons? Nope, just pretty ones. Aww. Really? It's kind of like I got a Henry Cavill look to him. In before Pixelberry changes his face, too. I should probably unpack. That sounds great and all, but but I really need to start unpacking. Would you take a rain check? Sure, but only if you take some advice, Iowa. What's that? Call it a sun check. Didn't you know it never rains here? Thank goodness I have you to show me the ropes. Sun check. A little while later, you're busy organizing the kitchen when then there's a sudden pounding on your door. Who's there? It's me! Open up, open up! You open the door and Chaz rushes in, practically bouncing off the walls. Oh, he's like Maxwell, son of a... You're... vertibly miasma of energy right now. I don't know what that even means, and I don't care. I have the best news ever! And I don't know what kind of magic you worked by the pool, but you just got us both invited to Matt Rodriguez's birthday party! Wait, are you kidding? I thought I made a total fool of myself. Apparently not, because Matt specifically asked that you be there. Are you fainting? Because I'm fainting. Don't faint, B-dubs. He'll never let me in without your gorgeous arm, or gorgeousness on my arm. Please? This party, it's a big deal. The biggest VIP Central networking nirvana. The biggest chance to make the biggest Hollywood splash. Put on your best dress, babe, because we're going out in style. No, we don't want to go out. We don't want to. No, not like this. No, not with you. No. What? We don't want to go out in Hollywood. That means something completely different. One day in Hollywood, and the silver screen is already in your grasp. What will happen when you brush elbows with the glittery? Find out in the next chapter of Red Carpet Diaries. Yeah, because you don't want to go out. They just went out. Burnt out like the burnt out candles they are. Well, that being said, hey, they mentioned Ohio. Hashtag cool? Question mark? That being said, I hope y'all did enjoy the video. Please feel free to like, comment, share, subscribe. Head down to that description down below, and you can find our Discord server, where a bunch of other fans are in there talking about all sorts of things, including choices, chapters, and content I do, and everything else they want to talk about. So you can meet some friends, actually hang out, and who knows? Until next time, stay well, stay awesome, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Thanks for watching. Peace.